Hey guys, it's Matt from You and Your Horror Movies, and I have my end of the month haul for you. This will be the end of the month for December of 2015. It was a good year for some movies. Yeah, got my DVD section we'll do first, and then we'll move to the Blu-rays. Some of these were the DVDs I bought in November, and they finally arrived in December. A lot of them some were Black Friday sales. So I was like, oh, if I get in December, well, might as well get it now. Better late than never. All right. So let's go with the DVDs first. The first one we'll go is where is it? These two are from Wildeye. I gotta watch them, but the artwork really dragged me in, and they were cheap too, like $7. The first one is called Acid Bath. This just looks batshit insane. I don't know. It looks so much fun. So I gotta give this one a watch. And of course I did pick up, as I threw it on the ground. Come here, you fucker. Yeah. Bread and Circus. What a weird name too. So I gotta figure out why it's called Bread and Circus. But so Wildeye put it out, and so the artwork alone just looks pretty badass. So those two I picked up. Next was a bootleg sale. I picked up some bootlegs from VHSPS. They were having their Black Friday sale, so these were like $5. So I picked up some movies that do not have an official release. So I picked up, finally, is Elves. I needed this for my Christmas horror. It was just cheesy. I did pick up Deep Space. This is a horror sci-fi, kind of like an Aliens ripoff, lands on Earth. The government makes it. I did a review on this on Body Bags, but yeah, they make it, lands on Earth, and starts killing people. Fun movie. I wish we'd get an official release. Next, I picked up, I've shown this several times, and that is the Fangoria's Weekend of Horrors. Pretty cool documentary type style on Fangoria and its convention it had in the 80s. And last I picked up for the bootleg is The Kindred. It's another creature feature that I wish would get an official release. Pretty cool movie. I remember seeing this when I was little. Really wanted to get, because I remember always looking at the VHS. It dragged me in with the little monster in the baby bottle. Next is from Severon. They had their Black Friday sale, so I finally picked up a couple of these. I think I got a couple of Blu-rays in there, but for DVD wise, I finally got Zombies: The Beginning. I still haven't watched this one, but I gotta give this a watch. And of course, I picked up Island of the Living Dead. It was like a package deal. It came with Zombies, Island of the Living Dead, and Video Nasties 2. So for the because they had a huge sale, like a 50% off or 60% off coupon. So I picked up some Blu-rays, which I'll show in a bit, and these 3 DVDs. Plus these came with posters, Island of the Living Dead poster and a zombie poster for like $40 with the discount too, which was solid. I couldn't pass that up. Next, I picked up some used movies at FYE. One is called Dr. Chopper. This looks pretty weird, pretty badass. I had to give this one a watch. This was only a couple bucks. And I finally found used for $8. Evils of the Night. I don't know much anything about this. I've seen reviews on this film, and it just looked great. And I've always been trying to find a copy. And every copy I try to find is always expensive. And I finally found this used, so I finally picked it up. Looks good. And this one, I don't usually buy many multi-packs, but the cover alone just made me think, what the fuck? And that is Movie Rule 219, Beware What Lurks in the Woods. You got 9 movies. It's weird because you got Jason on the front cover, but all the movies are creature features. You have The Lonely Ones, Dogman, Dire Wolf, The Eves, Monster in the Woods, Another Kind, Night Drive, Pelt, and The Ridge. I think these are mostly all creature features. But this was only $1, and I couldn't pass this up from Echo Bridge put it out. So, and it's all on 2 discs inside. So for $1, why not? And the way it has this weird ass Jason cover on it, I couldn't pass it up. One time I went to go back, look for it, I couldn't find any, and I finally rummaged it around in the bargain bin in FYE. They had it for $1. So if you guys seen any of these films, let me know. Alright, other DVDs I picked up more Christmas horror, Silent Night, Gory Night. It's got 3 short stories in it. I picked this up at Amazon, I guess, for like $4. And I was talking to Moods, and he was kind of shocked because I did find it for this low price. I don't know if it's out of print or hard to get, but I found it cheap on Amazon, so I picked it up brand new. Looks pretty badass. I heard some good reviews on this one, so I'm glad to add this one to my Christmas horror. I get that to watch. Maybe not next year, but since it's still snowing out, I'll watch it. I also picked up Mr. Parker's Slimy Little Bastards. I've seen this movie before. He gave me the link to watch, and I did a review on my channel. Definitely check it out. It's a little horror anthology with puppets and stuff. The puppets are the little creatures. 3 fun stories. The first story, it has to do with a thing in a garbage disposal. It comes out and starts, attacking the disposal person, and the guy inside the apartment's got to fight for it. The second story is a lady dealing with her mental issues, and I think it was Dustin Mills plays the doctor. Gave her shots, and every time she passed out, her aggression or her other feelings would come to life in this weird ass puppet thing and kill people. And the third one is a bunch of guys role playing, and Mr. Parker's in this one. He eats a contaminated food, takes a bad crap. His crap comes to life and starts going after his roommates and everything. Fun little anthology. A little wraparound's pretty cool too. So I highly suggest checking out Little Bastards, Slimy Little Bastards. It's a fun flick. And last, I can't believe I found a copy. We were talking on Skype, a bunch of us, and someone said, "Oh, this is available on Amazon." There's about 5 of them. So I jumped right on the bandwagon and finally picked up Inside. I know Brandon said he bought the rest, if he did. So I grabbed one. I don't own many French horror films. I know, I gotta pick up the rest. But I guess this is one of the top 5 French horror. So I'm finally glad to have this one. It was out of print, hard to find. So I finally grabbed it. Actually, it was kind of a not bad price. I don't remember. I think it was like $10. And for Christmas, my wife, my awesome wife, finally, she bought me the Blind Dead collection. I finally had this in my collection now. I've been holding off for quite some time, and my wife bought it for me. So I'm very happy. It's got, Tomes of the Blind Dead, Return of the Evil Dead, The Ghost Galleon, and Night of Seagulls. And so inside, you got all the films right there, plus the bonus disc. And Blue Underground did an awesome job putting this out. So I can't wait to give these a watch. I've seen a couple of them before. I've seen Ghost Galleon, and I think I've seen Return of the Evil Dead. Might have. I get them kind of mixed up. But I know I've seen Ghost Galleon. That was great. Alright. Those are the DVDs. So now we're going to get with the Blu-rays. First for the Blu-ray, I picked up Fear of the Walking Dead. Still have to see this one. I enjoyed Walking Dead itself, so I grabbed Fear just because I might as well have it. Next I finally grabbed is The Children. This has been talked about. We did a Killer Kids segment and a Winter segment, and everyone said this was in their tops. I had never seen it before, so I picked it up pretty cheap, so I'm glad to have it. Ghost House Underground. I know they have some DVDs, but I didn't know they have some Blu-rays, so I've been starting to pick up some of their Ghost House Blu-rays. I gotta see if the rest of them are on Blu-ray. I have 2 of them now. I think the Thaw is the other one, and I don't remember what the other Ghost House is. If you guys let me know, that'd be great. Pawn Shop, I picked up S. Darko. I have Donnie Darko on Blue. I might as well get the sequel. I love Darnie, so gotta watch his sister. Next I picked up is The Car from Scream Factory. I wish it was a slipcover, but it's not a special edition. But I love The Car. It's an upgrade from my DVD. Very glad to have it. Next I picked up is Queen of Blood. Don't know much about this movie, but I heard it's pretty not bad. It has its inspired Alien, and it looked pretty badass, so I decided to pick it up. I saw a bunch of things on Facebook from who put it out? Is it VCI? I don't remember who put it. Oh, Kino Lorber. Kino Lorber put it out, and they've been saying, grab it now while it's cheap. So I did. They got me. Next I picked up is Cooties. I've been wanting to see this for a while. I watched it. It was good. It was corny. Not awesome film, but it was fun. It passed the time. I like the whole infection with the kids. That was pretty cool. I could definitely see a sequel on that, which I hope they do. Alright, the other 2 I picked up, and remember I showed those DVDs from Severon. I finally picked up Bloody Moon to add to my slasher collection. Can't wait to watch that. And I have seen this one, which is Bloody Birthday, the Killer Kid slasher. This was great. I've seen Bloody Birthday before, and that was awesome. So those are the Severons. I did pick up Shark Lake with Dolph Lundgren. I found this at Best Buy for $10. Said, why not? It's a killer shark film. It wasn't great at all. I was expecting more out of it. I did a review on this on Body Bags. Check it out, please, if you want. I would say pass on it. If you like killer shark films, go nuts. Finally got Destroy All Monsters. Again, I think this Blu-ray is going out of print soon. So if you guys can, grab it, especially if you're into Godzilla movies. This is like one of the Mac Daddies of Godzilla films. It's got everything, all the creatures in it. And this one is a blast. There is another version out there, which is even harder to find. Toho took it off because it had a bunch of special features they did not want on the Blu-ray. So if you have that version, that's awesome. If not, just grab this one. And I heard this one is going out of print because the prices are going a little higher than normal. So let's hope that it isn't going out of print. Alright, next. Finally got my hands on Breeders. It's another 80s horror alien creature monster movie. But wanted to watch this. The price keeps going up now on Amazon. When it first came out, I think it was $12. I think now it's up to $16. So I said, you know what? I might as well grab this now before it starts going up even higher. Finally got my copy of Blood Rage. I pre-ordered this in August from Amazon. And when it finally got released, after ever and ever, Amazon never sent it to me. And I sent them an email saying, hey, where's my copy? Well, we ran out of stock, blah, blah, blah. We're waiting for more. It kind of pissed me off because I pre-ordered this fucker in August. And I know some people who pre-ordered it a couple days prior got their copy. It's like, come on. Amazon, if you're going to pre-order shit and you're going to send it out by the pre-order people first, by their dates. Not just because they're pre-ordered. Let's see. Picked up Nightmares. Upgrade from a bootleg. So I was very happy to get this one. Great little made-for-TV anthology. You got the lady trying to quit smoking with the psychopath. Emilio Estevez with the video game scene. The troubled priest in the desert running his life from a truck. And this one has the giant rat in the house. I think my favorite is the giant rat story. That was fun. Finally came in actually yesterday. I bought it on eBay, and that is Rare Exports. This was hard to find. I don't know, for some reason this movie was going. I don't know if it's out of print or what. Uh, FYE had it for like $30. I was like, no. And that was for the Blu-ray. The DVD was like 25. Like, I can get the Blu-ray for 25, so I'm glad I did. It's a fun. I think this is a Finnish film. I know it's a foreign film. Very cool take on a Christmas horror movie. If you've never seen Rare Exports, highly recommend it. It's great. All right. Next, I got is The Dead Next Door. This was put out by Temple Entertainment. I know a lot of people got patches and stuff. Since I didn't get that special order, but they re-released another order to get some of their copies out. Mine came with a booklet of The Dead Next Door, but no patch, no thank you note or anything like that. I'm just glad to have it. This one is the 3-disc, and it is signed. Signed copy as well. Like mine came with a sticker, but I think I lost the sticker. So the booklet's got all the cool stuff in it. Information. So I'm very happy it came with that. But I was hoping to get the other goodies. But you know what? I'm just happy to have the movie. And it's got the extra discs, which is awesome. Come here, you bastard. There we go. The soundtrack, which is awesome. All the fun stuff to it. So yeah, if you can still score a copy, highly recommend The Dead Next Door. It's an 80s zombie film. Oh no, sorry, 1990 this came out. The Dead Next Door. All right. Finally got my hands on Bone Tomahawk. At first, when I started watching this film, I kind of started off awesome. Then you get kind of in the middle. Now, for me, I was tired from work. I started passing out a little bit because nothing much was happening, but it was leading to the third act, which was awesome. The ending was insane. I loved it. It kind of got my attention right off the bat, and I kind of rewound it again after I finished watching it to rewatch some of the parts again. This was great. Kurt Russell did an awesome job playing the sheriff. Pretty badass. Highly recommend Bone Tomahawk. Awesome Western type horror film. Alright. I picked up Two Evil Eyes from Blue Underground. I heard this was going out of print. I never saw it, and then I picked it up, watched it the other day. It's awesome. You got two stories in it. One by Romero and one by Argento. Awesome. One's based off the Black Cat story, and the other one is a story about it's Adrienne Barbeau. She marries this old man, for the money. She has an affair with the good old doctor. They try to kill the old man, and the old man comes back. Awesome story. If you've never seen Two Evil Eyes, highly recommend it. Great film. And my last of the Blu-rays is another awesome steelbook, The Turbo Kid. This movie was awesome. I loved it. So much gore. The story was great. And also, too, this is a DVD combo, and it comes with a clear slipcover, which is pretty badass to keep it nice and easy and clean. Turbo Kid was fantastic. It comes with a lot of cool special features, including the T is for Turbo, which is when ABC's of Death started coming out, they started putting out these small ones during on YouTube, and T for Turbo was one of the entries, which didn't make it. T was Toilet, I think, for ABC's of Death, but they made a full-length movie, and this movie is fantastic. I love Turbo Kid. All right, got some collectibles really quick. These are Christmas presents my wife bought me. Yes, Friday the 13th, Mr. Potato Head. I love it. When she saw this, she had to buy it for me. She saw a Freddy one. She didn't like the Freddy one as much, but I love the Mr. Potato Head. Just pretty cool. Oh, the box got a little cracked. Shit. But yes. Next is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre figure she bought for me. This is pretty awesome. I have a 80s video game Jason and the Jason Freddy. So I got a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm going to put them all together. I think those look pretty cool. And last for the collectibles, if I can get it off here. Yes. Yahtzee! Jaws Yahtzee. How awesome is this? You got the clear water, you got the mouth of a shark, the dice on this normal size dice, but the shark itself is pretty cool. Definitely the cover of the Jaws 40th Anniversary Edition. This is awesome. I can't wait to put this up. Maybe just keep it in the box. Of course, we'll see. But yeah, Jaws Yahtzee. Gotta love it. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked this update. Let me know what you think down below and like to hear your thoughts. Thanks guys. Later. Peace.